Hello, my friends, and welcome. I'm Jeff Beveridge, Project Management and Leadership Trainer with Corner Post Management Experts, coming at you today with another delicious, refreshing fact snack to feed your appetite for learning and fuel your appetite for future learning. Today, we're going to look at the definitions of projects, programs, portfolios, and operations within an organization. All of the definitions in today's Fact Snack come from the Project Management Body of Knowledge, or the PMBOK Guide, which is published and copyrighted by PMI, the Project Management Institute. The Project Management Body of Knowledge is an essential resource for all project managers, and understanding the structure of projects, programs, portfolios, and operations is one of the most basic components of understanding the project environment. So let's start off by taking a big picture view of all of this. How do all of these different components fit together? So we see at the top of the diagram here, portfolios, large chunks of work strategically aligned with organizational objectives, right? We also see programs, groups of related projects and operations that are managed in a coordinated way. A program would generally be a part of a portfolio. We also see projects, temporary endeavors to create unique products, services, or results. We see that a project generally is a part of a program, although it could also be at a higher level a part of a portfolio, or a project could be a standalone activity. And then finally, we see operations, which again can live at any level as a part of programs or portfolios. Operations are those ongoing repetitive activities within an organization. So let's dive into each one of these individually, and we will start at the lowest level with projects, right? We see that the definition of a project is a temporary endeavor undertaken to achieve a unique product, service, or result. So some key words that we see in that definition, right? Temporary and unique. Projects are temporary, meaning that they have a definite beginning and end. I know that sometimes it seems like we work on these projects that are ongoing, repetitive, and last forever, but the textbook definition of a project is that it will have an end, a definite beginning and end. Projects are temporary. And then we also see that projects are intended to create something unique, some product, service, or result. So like a tangible product that I can hold in my hand and sell to my customers. A service, like a series of activities that when performed provide some sort of value to my customers or to my employees. Or a result, right? Something that is going to change, something that's going to be different for, again, my customers or my employees or society as a whole as a result of the project, as an outcome of the project. And when we say unique, this could be something that we're creating brand new for the first time ever. It's unique for the entire world or the entire universe. Or more commonly, what makes a project unique is that it is unique to us. It's unique to the people doing that work or the organization that will be reaping the benefits of this product, service, or result. We see again on this slide, why do organizations initiate projects? We'll talk about how within the context of portfolio management, how do we prioritize our projects? All projects should be based on or supporting some strategic objective within the organization. And then how are we achieving that strategic objective? Generally by driving some change, creating some new business value like revenue generating potential or efficiency where we're saving time or money, improvements to the organization, or responding to external factors as we see. Maybe a new law was passed that we need to be compliant with. Maybe there's a new market opportunity to serve our customers better. So again, projects, temporary endeavors undertaken to create unique products, services, or results. Compare that to what we see on the next slide, operations, right? If projects were temporary and unique, operations are ongoing and repetitive. So we see here the PMBOK Guide textbook definition. Operations are ongoing activities that produce or support the production of goods and or services. So ongoing, meaning that there is not necessarily a definitive beginning and end to the performance of the operational function, right? and then repetitive, creating the same outputs over and over again, producing repetitive results as opposed to unique results. We see further down the slide that there's often a relationship between projects and operations, right? You might have a project that is supporting the improvement of an operational function. You might have operations that support the execution of projects. And so, for example, to compare projects and operations, think about auto manufacturing, right? A project would be designing a brand new model vehicle, designing and building the very first prototype of that vehicle, a temporary endeavor with a unique result, right? A unique output. And in this case, the output is that vehicle design. So the model of car doesn't exist yet. We're going to conduct a project, a temporary endeavor to produce this new unique model of car, right? This new unique product. Operations, on the other hand, would be once we've tested that prototype and we have finalized the design, well, now the manufacturing plant will start to produce multiple units of this car, right? They'll start to manufacture this car over and over and over again, producing multiple units, right? Creating the same model car over and over and over again, coming off of that assembly line. So operations, ongoing and repetitive, producing the same car over and over again until we no longer need to produce that car. Whereas the project was just the temporary, unique endeavor to create the car for the very first time. Projects and operations. Moving on, we can see how both projects and operations might fit within a program. A program is a group of related projects and sometimes related program activities or operations managed in a coordinated way to achieve shared benefits. So let's take a look at the textbook definition here. Program, a group of related projects, subsidiary programs, and program activities managed in a coordinated manner to achieve benefits not available from managing them individually. And we see that a program is not just a large project, right? It's not just a big project because a program could be ongoing. A program could include operations which are ongoing and repetitive. So it's not just a big project. What it is a group of related projects and other related activities such as operations, related commonly by either the type of work that we're doing or the product that we're supporting, right? So we're saying that we're managing these projects and in some cases, as we said, the operations, managing the activities within the program in a coordinated way to achieve shared benefits. So for example, shared resources, right? If I have a program that is several projects all doing the same type of work, well, maybe I can share team members, maybe I can share material resources or equipment between those multiple projects such that each project doesn't need to buy and pay for all on their own every individual resource, right? Maybe we can gain some efficiencies by managing and paying for those resources at a program level instead of a project level. Whereas programs are related based on the type of work being done, portfolios are related based on the strategic goal being supported. So a portfolio living at the highest level of this hierarchy. We see the textbook definition: projects, programs, subsidiary portfolios, and operations managed as a group to achieve strategic objectives. So now, instead of being related by the type of work that we're doing to achieve shared benefits, the relationship among components of a portfolio is that they're all supporting the same strategic objective. So portfolio management is all about that strategic prioritization. We see on the slide here, program management focuses on how to achieve efficiency across multiple projects. Portfolio management focuses on prioritizing those programs and projects to support strategic objectives, right? A portfolio might span multiple functional areas, multiple types of work, but what relates that work is the strategic objective that it's supporting. Project and program management is about doing the work correctly. Portfolio management is about prioritizing, figuring out which work, which projects and programs should we be doing, right? Doing the right things versus doing things right. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this delicious, refreshing fact snack. As always, we want you to click like, share, follow, subscribe, whatever button they've got on whatever platform you're using. As always, you can visit us at cornerpostmanagement.com for more delicious, refreshing fact snacks, as well as a ton of other great free resources. I'm Jeff Beveridge, and I hope to see you real soon.